Apparently, essentially, it looks like Fresh and Fit is getting deplatformed out here, or better yet, maybe just getting kicked out of the YouTube partner program.
Oh, hell no.
As a big warning for them to actually know that, hey, they got their eyes on them. And they basically go out reminiscing the times when they first started podcasting, doing streams and whatnot, all the way in 2020.
And this is 2020 November. You know, I let my supervisor know, hey, I gotta go up to, you know, the internal affairs office, right? Because it's not at the same building as us. I go over there and they take my phone. And I'm like, what the hell? What's going on here? And then they didn't want to tell me, but they're like, it's part of an internal investigation. Next day I meet up with the, you know, the special agent in charge, and they tell me, hey, it has to do with your YouTube. Probably think that I'm recording videos on my phone. Like that's what it is, which it was a fucking like iPhone 6 or 7. It was a piece of shit. And what ended up happening is I had to make a really tough decision that month. I remember going back and forth, trying to negotiate, trying to figure out what we're going to do. You know, they're like, no, like you have to pick one. You have to either, you're going to be a YouTuber or you can be a special agent of Homeland, but you're not going to do both. And I had to make that decision. I remember you were there. We had Andrew here, and I was like, we got people working for us now. There's people that depend on us. You had to pretty much quit your gig.
Look, they gave him an ultimatum. He actually chose YouTube, and they actually became successful, and they blew up on the channel, and they were doing great things, especially during the pandemic. I give them all of that, because this YouTube stuff, if y'all don't know, it's a lot of hard work. It ebbs and flows. It is nothing easy right here. And then to build something like they build, I will give them their credit on that. However, y'all boys started wilding out, but the way how y'all did it, the things that we heard behind the scenes on what's going on, such as how they did Kevin Samuels or how they spoke bad about him, and then O'Shea Duke Jackson bringing out the stuff.
I'm gonna resign. And I walked in December 5th, turned in all my stuff. I walked away from the U.S. government. It was a good, you know, six-figure job. It was stable. You know, fortunately, we made some moves, etc.
Made some moves, my boy. Yo, y'all made more than some moves, bro. Like, yo, hit that reel.
Now let's fucking do it.
Hey guys, when we speak, everyone raise your hand. Raise your hand.
No.
Raise your hand.
No.
So we take turns.
No, Nick, no, not you.
No. Kidding. I can't do it.
What the fuck are you?
I heard that some of y'all were raising the salute, so I decided to come back.
Y'all were trying to push mountains. Y'all had so many slurs. Y'all had controversial people on your platform like Nick Fuentes and Charleston White. And this guy, bruh, do we gotta talk about Charleston White right quick?
Oh, we used to do it without permission. So it's not like she came over and said, hey, I want to sleep with all you guys.
Yeah.
We said, hey, man, that white girl like you. Get over here. And then we put...
Oh, shit.
Arrest him!
He even dry snitched on himself on the show.
I verbally abuse women. You got and I'm mentally abusive, and I do some psychological abuse. It all warrants what the do. I'm a man that strongly believe that some women need their ass whooping, they pussy too. So I advocate rape too for some people.
Woo! But y'all made some moves.
Of course!
Correct.
Yeah.
I just said earlier, 1 in 3 men is a virgin or hasn't had sex from 18 to 30.
So
Women don't
are
have that
women.
problem.
There's women that are virgins.
Hold on, real quick.
By choice.
Hey man, this love, man. I got.
No worries, bro.
I like it.
It's great.
Thanks for coming, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
IG.
Bye.
Hey, body count for men. That's how you fucked up.
Bruh, if y'all really look at Walker's face right before he leave the panel, he's really in disgusting like, yo, I can't associate with y'all. Y'all ain't finna tear me down. Y'all boys are wildin'.
And you know, we made moves on the side knowing that this could potentially happen. The channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. Just keep it straight with
If you look right now, you can't even super chat or
you can't even super chat right now.
It's the beginning of the end of this era.
Hold it, boy. It's not the end of the world.
Yes, it is.
We're working with YouTube to try to come to a middle ground and, you know, work together and figure this out.
Yo, these are the same kind of moves that these guys were doing copyright strikes to other creators for actually using fair use guidelines because they didn't like the narrative that was being pushed on what they were showing on their platform. Again, I ain't hating.
We don't, in any form or fashion, hate YouTube or want to go at them. We're just saying, you know what? We wish we knew the reason why for them to use the platform and keeping us here for a while. And like,
yeah,
I just gave y'all several examples right there, and that's not including all of the other stuff. Yeah, they Frank Castle, they kicked the bimbos out of the platform or anybody that was disrespectful. They'll even be really mad disrespectful at other times. You can't sit here and say y'all did not expect this coming. Y'all got over 1 million people. They definitely are helping young men out, and they're actually making awareness to men's issues. And that's one of the things I did like about the channel, especially at the beginning before they started wilding out. As they started deeming themselves as the leader of the red pill space.
Hello, my monkeys.
This is the kind of problem that we have, because people are going to look at this channel and they're going to associate anybody else who does red pill and believe that they act just like how you guys are acting. Yo, making monkey racial slurs and actually wearing the white cap and whatnot.
Oh shit. Just made it worse.
Doing the signals and signs. Everybody is over here looking at y'all like, yo, man, you tweaking, bro. Like, don't be doing that. But them claiming to be the leadership of the red pill space, I really look at them as this. They are the extremist side of the red pill space, just like the extreme feminists for the feminist space.
On this pod, we push the edge, right? We push the envelope. We're not gonna lie about that. Like, we give you guys the real deal when it comes to getting in shape. And unfortunately, to be able to give people real advice that they can take in real life and apply to the real world, you have to have uncomfortable conversations about uncomfortable topics in uncomfortable times. It's about to be an election year, and we've brought up certain points that might not be politically correct, right? That might not necessarily align with everyone's viewpoints.
Yeah, but like at the same time, look at the uncomfortable truths that other platforms are doing, and they actually go about it a whole completely different way than what these guys would do. PBD podcast, even Andrew Tate has changed up on his way how he's going to present himself. The list goes on and on. Y'all thought y'all were pretty untouchable.
And we've worked really hard to bring people on that have different viewpoints, some of them very controversial. That's unfortunately the risk that you take when you make the kind of content that we do.
Even other platforms, look at Rumble.
All right, so then they go on and continue within the streams talking about how they're advocating for men, bringing up the untold truths or the uncomfortable conversations, which I think is actually a good thing that they've been trying to do. But somewhere down the line, they lost.
Very beginning, Black Lemur, he saw the show, appreciated the show. He donated a big amount for cameras.
The type of livelihood that you dish out to other people, and then when it comes back on you, it don't feel too great, do it? Canvas Samuels was an image consultant. He cared about image so much, and the image of the red pill space right now is highly misconstrued because it does look like it's misogynistic. It does look like it's a fucking doggone shit show, to be honest. And now media is going to sit here and associate you guys, since you claim to be the leader of this, with the image of all of the other red pill content creators are doing this type of stuff. And that's the problem, because man spaces really do need a say-so and need an outlet, and we're not able to get that. Y'all already see how they already taking channels down, attacking them, and it's really not a good thing with the type of following that they have, because they voice carries, their influence carries. You really don't want to give the media no type of leeway of actually canceling you. And honestly, all of the type of content y'all been doing has been giving them every right to want to do that, regardless of how much money y'all was bringing in for them. Yo, as a business perspective wise, y'all probably bringing in money and they were happy about that. But the association and the other brands not probably want to deal with YouTube if they keep on doing stuff like that.
And here's the thing, it's not about the money, man.
Yeah,
it really isn't about the money, man. I could walk away from all this and be okay.
Today,
what bothers me is if we're not able to be on YouTube, we might not be able to reach someone who really needs us. Saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
Yeah, even if y'all not worried about the money, you talking about certain people won't be able to reach you guys. Like, yo, I think mainstream media is starting to pick this thing up. Even the women are trying to jump on the bandwagon, but they're doing it for some incentive pay. Not all of them, but a good amount of them are. Throughout the rest of that podcast on the stream, they're talking about the good, the bad times and everything, whatnot, the donations, the things that they don't care about the money, and also trying to promote their Rumble. And then when it gets closer to the end, Myron does get pretty emotional when it comes down to all of the messages that he's actually gotten helping men out, which is actually pretty powerful. But at the end of the day, it's also, I'm sure, a mixture of emotions for the platform that they actually build.
If you guys saw the amount of messages I get where they say I was gonna end it tomorrow,
yeah,
and I saw your video,
the question is, who else is gonna do it?
Who else is gonna do it? So a lot of stuff going on with the men too out here. We already know we being attacked, so like, yo, it is what it is. But dang, bruh, y'all did a great job. Y'all profited. Y'all did what y'all needed to do. Continue on going. That doesn't mean you have to stop. Just move differently. That's the best advice that I could give to them. I ain't hating on them. I'm wishing them the best of luck, and I hope they actually start to move different and actually chill on some of the doggone content that they were doing. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments below, man. What do y'all think of this situation? Did y'all already see this situation coming? It was just a matter of time? Are y'all completely shocked just like them?